Hey, well, it seems about, well, over a month now, back on middle of September, Skinslip tagged me in a coffee tag, which he was originally tagged from Aaron Pinn. So I guess I'll do that now. Sorry it's taken so long. I didn't realize I got your message. It went to junk messages for some reason. But I got it. And so, yeah, time to do the video. For those of you who don't know, a tag video is essentially where somebody has a whole bunch of stuff that you have to answer or whatever, and then you tag people and pass it on. Sort of like a chain letter. So this is the coffee tag. Now, I don't drink coffee. I don't even like the smell of coffee, actually. So I guess tea would be the next thing, and I do drink tea on occasion, but I guess I'll go with a caffeinated beverage of sort and go with some Coke Zero. And it doesn't mean you actually have to drink coffee or anything while you're doing the tag. You'll see in a minute what it is. But I just figured my throat will probably get a little parched doing this, so I should have something to drink nearby. Okay, first up, black coffee. And this is a film you love, but it's not easy to get into. I will go, well, a film I love that, I don't know, not easy to get into. I'm going to go with Alice from Jan Svangmeyer, the stop motion animated film, full feature film from him. It's a weird film, not for everybody. It may be a little bit hard to get into it, but it's the Alice in Wonderland story, and it's one of my favorite films. I love it, absolutely love it, and it turned me on to all sorts, different animators as a result. And I honestly, I think I saw it on it was on television and I just happened upon it one day, and ever since then I've been hooked on it. Love it. Next up is Peppermint Coffee, favorite Christmas/holiday movie. For me, I'm going with a film I watch every Christmas, and that's A Christmas Story. Love it. You'll shoot your eye out? Come on, of course you will. It's a gun. Dang it. Guns shoot people in the eye. That's what they do. Okay, next up is hot chocolate. Not really coffee, but whatever. And that's a favorite children's movie. And for me, that's a no-brainer. I'm going to pick The Last Unicorn, which is actually my favorite movie, period, of all time. Last Unicorn. So, honestly, I had to move some stuff around because I was like, well, I could have put Last Unicorn in a lot of these sections. But whatever. I'm only picking one movie per thing, and it's got to be different for everyone. So, hot chocolate, a favorite children's movie, The Last Unicorn. Next up is Double Espresso. That one's for you, Skinslip. And this is a movie that held your interest for the whole movie. Now, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've seen this movie since, but a movie that really held my interest. I mean, there's been several of them, but one that really got me going, and got my adrenaline pumping, because that was essentially the idea in the film, and that's Crank. Jason Statham has to keep going. It's just one thing after another, just adrenaline, go. And that was like, my eyes were just like I think my mouth was probably open the entire time while I was watching. I was just like, this is crazy. Starbucks. A movie you've watched more than any. This one's hard. I could have. There's so many of them. One that I watch regularly because I get these action desires and war film desires. So I watch Black Hawk Down quite a lot. It's probably one of my favorite war films. Hamburger Hill would also be there, but I don't own Hamburger Hill, so I don't watch it. Gotta get it. Keep wanting to watch it. Never have it. That would probably be if they had one for a section where movie you want to watch but you can never find it. That would be it. Hamburger Hill. I could also put Independence Day in there. Whenever I'm getting that sci-fi kick, for some reason I pull out Independence Day and watch some aliens blow up New York and stuff. Or Rocky Horror Picture Show. Like, yeah, there's been times where I would watch that a lot. And other times where I don't watch it very much. But then I watch it a lot. And it's back and forth. I get overdosed on Rocky Horror. I don't know. But, yeah, it's weird. There's lots of movies I could put in there. So, I'll just leave it at that because I could go on and on and on. Next up is HIPSTER COFFEE SHOP. Give an indie or foreign film a shout out. For me, I will continue to sing the praises of Gangs of Wasseypur, the Hindi film. It's an epic, long journey of watching, but like so many others that are, like, it was cut into 2 films, and Indian films are long. They're longer than what we see in North America. I'll just tell you that. They are. This was cut into 2 of them, but it's really one movie. So, essentially picture sitting down and watching the Lord of the Rings trilogy, maybe the extended edition, I don't know, I'd have to look at the runtime, all the way through. That's what it is for Gangs of Wasseypur. But there you go. It is worth the journey. Totally worth it. Oops, Got Decaf. A movie that disappointed you. Oh, I could pick a ton of that for that. A ton of movies have disappointed me over the years. But I'll go with something a little bit recent. One that really disappointed me, and I was so... I should have known it was going to happen. It's happened a lot of times. That's bringing my childhood back from the dead, throwing it into live action in the year 2013, and giving me a stinker in G.I. Joe Retaliation. Yeah. Could have been something good. Could have been something great, but not so much. Perfect blend. A bittersweet mix that seems perfect. Now I'm guessing this is sort of like they're thinking maybe a sad film or a film that's an angry film or something like that. But at the same time, it's not a happy film. It's not something that's it's good and everything fits into the way it is. No, they're looking for something sort of pulls at the heartstrings maybe. And for me, there's a few of them out there, but I think I'm going to go with a modern film, because watching that, I think it had probably the biggest emotional impact on me. Well, it's the last film that had the most impact, and that's Her. I don't know if it plays as the same way to women as it does to men. But for me, definitely, the emotions, everything about it, just, I loved it. I absolutely loved that movie. And honestly, I didn't know that I was going into it. I was kind of reserved. I wasn't sure what to, there's already some hype about it. And I just didn't know. It was kind of stupid. This isn't really my type of movie. And then I watched and I was just like, no, that was perfect. Perfect. It was a movie that made you fall in love with everybody. Like, some of them aren't people. That's how good it was. So, yeah, I'm going with Her. Coffee with Your Sugar. A movie that you love a little too much. Now, I took this 2 ways. One, a movie that you love more than you really should, or a movie that you love like it is, like Uber. It's Uber. Like you sing the praises. It's way up there, and therefore you love it, more than a normal person should. So for a movie that you love where you really shouldn't, for me it's Outbreak. Like I've mentioned it before. I love virus movies and that whole idea of something getting loose into society and such. But Outbreak is just one of those, it really is like one of those Sunday afternoon matinee type of things. And maybe you're sitting down in front of your television on Sundays, and you know what? That's when Outbreak should come on. It just is. It just has that feel. And I shouldn't love it the way I do, but it's the type of film that it is. I mean, there's lots of them that I love that are like that, or about that subject. I think I love most of them that are about that subject, except for zombie movies. I like a lot of zombie movies, but I don't like all zombie movies. But for some reason, I like pretty much all virus outbreak movies outside of that. But in terms of a movie that I love, and I also, I got it, out of the wazoo, it's Lord of the Rings. I'm a Tolkien fan. I love Tolkien. I have calendars. I bought the the big edition sets and stuff like that. I have so much of it. I don't have it all yet, money, but I have so much stuff from Lord of the Rings and Tolkien. And yes, I could get more. Like I could have gotten the Lego and stuff like that, but yeah, it's money. If I had lots of money, I would have gotten it all. If it was Lord of the Rings on it, I would have gotten it. That's how much I'm into Lord of the Rings. And those movies, I thought, almost perfect. Like, they could have been a little bit better. The extended editions did a lot better job than the theatricals, but at the same time, that I honestly, for film, I don't think they could have done a better job of bringing the Tolkien world and Lord of the Rings to life than the Lord of the Rings. I don't think it could have happened any better. And finally, Friends Don't Let Friends have Starbucks. And that they're looking for a movie you tell others to avoid. Now I had one here, but because of somebody I'm going to tag in this video, I decided to avoid it. I avoided my avoidance. Whoa, it must really suck. So I'm going to go with a film that I covered in my 31 Days of Horror that is, it's a waste. It really is a waste. And I spent $50 on the Blu-ray. Oh, man. But it's in my collection. As a collector, I'm happy to have it. I'm sick in the head. And that's Massage Parlor of Death. A direct-to-video, made to look like it's shot on video, modern film about a massage parlor where there's no nudity. And the death is so fake. And the acting is so bad. And it doesn't even make it to so bad it's good territory. It's not campy enough. No, it's just bad. Don't bother with it. I mean, the only way you can really see it, I think, is through Sub Rosa's release of it. I think Sub Rosa's doing a video on demand type thing, so you can see it through that as well. Maybe, probably. But honestly, don't even bother. I know what you see, massage parlor, and you're like, ooh, that's a little titillating. And you see Of Death, ooh, that's a little tantalating. Or tantalizing. Whoa, either way, yeah. You get some tantalizing titillation. And yeah, it's not. So don't. So, yeah, I guess I'm supposed to tag people in this. So I will tag simply, who will I tag? I will tag, because he won my contest, I'll make him do some work, the movie Phantom. I will tag Blu-Ray Evan, because he apparently watches these. I don't know if he'll do anything, but I'd like to see, because he's younger, I'd like to see his choices. And I will tag N Ready. Yeah. Or I guess I have to do 4? I don't know how many I'm supposed to do. And I'll tag the lovely Leslie. I know she'll be watching this, so if she does do a response, it'll technically be on this channel, but I figured I will tag her and see if she has, what her choices may end up being. She may not do a video, but fingers crossed. I will just leave it at that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure everybody else has been tagged in this already. These people have probably been tagged in it. I don't know. I haven't been following the tag. It's been going around. So yeah, you've been tagged. I will message you, I guess. I'll put your links to all the channels, Skin Slips, Movie Phantom, Blu-Ray Evan, and Reddy's channels down below. Yeah, I will see you soon, I guess. Yeah, looking forward to seeing what people post. This is the nice thing about these tag videos. You get an idea of what people are into and what they're watching, or, maybe you don't. I don't know. I could have gone all over the place with this. I could have chosen lots of different movies. But I chose what I did. Make of it what you will. Until next time, take care. Have a good one.